Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to Yeniseisk, Siberia. Right. I'm never gonna learn how to make a proper intro. Doesn't matter, who cares? Right, so, money. Bank, 2 million rubles. It's not a loan, it's the investment we're starting on. We're continuing on, but we're gonna speed this up as much as we can. We're gonna do new projects. So, what's the deal? Krasnoyarsk, they need coal, they need iron. We're gonna start supplying them with that as much as we can. Heating plants require a lot of coal. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna build a new city from the scratch, and it's not gonna be connected to this one. The forestry and the charcoal kilns will not supply enough coal for the Krasnoyarsk industries, so we're gonna have to focus on that. Now you can see here that we have a little bit of a question mark, but that's because harvest is good to go and we are not ready. So what I'm gonna do now is create a bypass here around this area, which is gonna do absolutely nothing. Sure. What about here? Okay, this is gonna do something. So let's give them an options here, so they have several options to go to the fields. There we go. This should resolve the question marks of the harvesters. We will quickly check what's happening here. Leave the population 100%. Nah. Really? I don't think I ever had this. Woohoo! That's nice. That's nice to see. I'm just gonna lower my headset. By the way, yes, headset. I have first Yeti Blue for all of you who want to have a proper mic. It's a piece of shit. So Yeti Blue, get rid of that, and don't get rid of that. If you have it, use it. Yeti Blue is quite. I'm not happy with the company. I'm not happy. I had an issue. I'll talk to you about the issue and stuff, but. I'm using my work headset. I love it. It's a really amazing headset, but my voice is probably going to sound a little bit different. Hopefully you guys are going to be okay with that. Everything here is working as intended. We will attend... We're going to... Jesus, really? That's it? Really? That's it? That's the harvest is done? They did everything? Jesus. Okay, sure. Okay, I think most of the stuff here is already done. I will get back to the original plan, the original thing that we were doing here before. First of all, I will try to get the trucks here that are delivering, that are distributing food to deliver crops as well. Why am I saying that? Because look at this truck here. He just went to the border crossing. They're only exporting food. And are they? No, they're just exporting food. That's it. What I'm gonna use this, there's only 8 trucks here, or 7, but I'll put probably the number 8 as well. They need to export all of this. All of the food there. I'm gonna tell them to go and pick the crops up here as well, and then you're gonna be unloading crops here to 100%, and you're gonna be loading crops here from 0. That's fine. They're never gonna do this. Why am I doing this? Because I think this is the close, and of course I will be stopping this distribution over here. I think it's impossible with the current game mechanics to have this set up as well. So they're only gonna do grain storage unloading, and then I'm gonna stop them doing this. So that means they're not gonna be distributing. This is for chemical, actually. This was for chemicals. Maybe I should have left them to do so. No, they have their own distribution office. I think I'm gonna have to buy more trucks. This experiment is not working, so you cannot really utilize all the trucks year-round. You're not gonna be loading any storage here, and all the way in the back we're gonna go and remove the unloading. So this experiment is a failure. It's next to impossible. I believe Manuel will it was his idea, and I think it's a great idea, and thank you for suggesting this, that to try to utilize vehicles all year round. But I think because of the current game mechanics, unless you micromanage it manually, it's not gonna work. Right. What else do we have? that's settled. We have crop deliveries set up. I'm not sure if these trucks are going to be able to do so. Oh, by the way, when they do their mission, when they do the voodoo that they do so well, they will be, for example, this one needs to go to Sitom's cargo station and then customs house. I will show you some of the trucks that are actually exporting food at the moment. We're going to follow one of the trucks here. Is this pause? Here, this one, for example, first one and the second one. This one just exported clothing. He's going back to large distribution office, so he has nothing to do. But straight away he got a new assignment to go to load more fabrics. Food one is exporting in a small customs house. He has unload option here. He's done. He's leaving the customs house. He's going back to the distribution office, but he's not gonna go back there. He's gonna get new assignment now. And I'm hoping that most of the assignments they will have, it will be crops straight away. So this guy at the moment is going back to the office still. So he has nothing to do. This is a little bit questionable now. I just wanted to confirm this. I expected him to get a new assignment. He still doesn't have a new assignment. He's still going back to distribution office. How are we doing with the crops here? Crops are pretty low. He should go and get crops. If we go all the way down, we told them to load crops in the grain storage. He's still not going for the crops. Interesting. I'm wondering if this is going to be the thing with them. I will monitor the next truck as well, because it could be that he's going to go either back or something like that. We have more. No, this is imports. We have more of these trucks. So this one, for example, is the same truck as the first one. Coffee time. Sorry about that. He's still going to distribution office. I'm still hoping that he's gonna go there and go and be assigned to get. Here we go. Pause. Where is you? Okay, he went. Right. He had fuel issues, and as soon as he refueled, he didn't go back to the distribution office. He's actually assigned to bring the grain. Okay. The only problem with this we might have, I need to follow to see. The problem is that there's only 8 trucks. We need more trucks than 8. I believe we need more trucks. So the only problem here is that. I might need a bigger distribution office, which I'm probably gonna start on soon. Right, couple of things happening here. Oh, Manuel, yes. I think we had a little bit of a misunderstanding, or at least I thought. Well, I think I'm right in this case, but let's discuss this. So, what happens with the people here? What is this option here with increasing and decreasing the amount of people working on a project here? Yes, these are the local people that are allowed to go to a site and work there. They go and work straight away. So if I do this and unpause the game, they will get workers now, like as soon as possible. There are workers already on the pad going here, but they don't have materials here, so they will just come here. They're gonna work here, and that's it. They're not gonna be contributing to the to construction, because there's nothing to construct. There's no materials. So this is why I put this to 0, and they still have. If I assign the buses over here, so if I assign buses, the buses will deliver people here, but only after materials are delivered. So all these people coming here, they're wasted work unless they have all the materials there. So currently they don't have any materials. And I usually put all of these to 0. When I want this finished as soon as possible, I have to kind of monitor this and see that they're actually there, and then I will increase the amount of locals working, because that can greatly increase the speed by which the construction is constructed. I just wanted to check the vehicles that are on the way. Steel, bricks. I was hoping for a crane. I'm just looking if the crane is maybe on the way. Why is there 0.3 tons of wood here? Boards. Anyway, so this is when you are actually disabling locals from working on the construction site. Why? Because locals go straight away to the construction site and they just stay there. They stay there until the project is finished. I mean, like, they continue being supplied by workers until the project is finished. So I think it's better option to have the this set to 0 if you're gonna assign buses, and then later on, if you want to speed this up, you can just allow locals to work after materials are delivered. As you can see here, materials are being delivered. We only need 3 types of materials: bricks, coming, boards coming as well. So literally now I can just allow them to come and work here. I can even put 20 people because we have most of the supplies. I think we have almost all of the supplies that we need. I think boards might be a little bit of an issue, but yeah, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's a non-issue. So all the materials for this residential building is are gonna be delivered. Voila. Okay, so we are going across the map. We need to find the source of coal. I think we all know where the source of coal is. It's on the other side of the map. Other side, it's not border crossing. It doesn't really matter. Well, actually, it does matter. It does matter because we're going to need materials from the border crossing, and the border crossing is all the way here. Where's iron? Iron reserves. Iron reserves are even worse. So what I was hoping to do here, I was hoping to have supplies brought here from the border crossing. It looks like it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm thinking that we can put a bridge here somewhere. We're going to have outside workers finishing the projects here. This is going to be similar to setups that we had before. But let's start planning for this. So the deal is we got 2 million rubles. It's not a loan, it's an investment into the mining industries, and we need to export everything that we mine, almost everything. We can supply ourselves with coal and this stuff, but we need to export everything to Krasnoyarsk. They need it as soon as possible. We'll see what's going to happen with Norilsk, but coal is our priority because we can get returns on coal much faster, not financial ones, but the other ones. Look at this. I never stopped imports here. Doesn't matter. This is the old harbor that I wasn't even planning on using because we use the buoys around here. Where did I even put the buoys? Is it close? Yeah, it's on the border there. It's just for the visual effects. Okay, so what I'm gonna start here is gonna be the mining industry. Mining industry, we're gonna start with that first. So we have coal reserves across here. We have several bigger patches. One of them is just here in front of us. So let's start with that. That's going to be the most important thing for us, is going to be the coal mine. It looks like it's not going to be 100%, but hey ho, what can we do? We have, this is oil industries, this is bauxite mining. What is this? Iron mine, iron processing. Why would the, what? Why are not like in these industries? Why don't we have mines here as well? I was here. Why is it coal mine in the? Well, it's energy related. It is energy. Okay. Still, I might be wrong. Okay, so let's see productivity here. Productivity of people, individual people, is 4.2 tons. We have several other mines that are more productive. I will start with something a little bit, a little bit more basic. I think we can start with small coal mine. Is that the one? That's not the one we did before, is it? I think the small one. No, that was the. No, it was. No, yeah, that was tiny. Perfect. Small coal mine is totally different. It's 4 times bigger than this one. What is the quality of the source here? 50%. This is what we can get here. What about the other sources? Here we go. We have 55%. I think I'm gonna go for one of those bigger sources. We have 43 around here. We have again 40-ish. So we have this one here with around 50%. We have one here with 55%. Okay, I'm happy enough to start with this one with 55%. Let's go. Oh, 56 for a second there. East-west orientation, perfect, 56%. We have a coal mine here. We will be building, we're gonna build the setup here from the outside. We're gonna plan this together because I'm not really sure how this is gonna look like. I will plan this first. So we need a coal. We have a coal. We have another thing that I can't wait to use. Again, sorry, who made this mod? Who made this mod? This was my new favorite gravel mods from last week's Mod Monday. That would be converter plant. But this is I need storage. Okay, let's go to storage then. Cargo and storage. Yeah, let's go here. We have storages, 8,000 tons. 8,000 ton storage. I think these are the ones I would like to use. Yeah, they are a little bit on the big side, I have to say. I don't know about their price. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I want to make this look nice. I want to make this look peachy. There we go. Something like this. Conveyor towers, yeah, 3 excavators. I think we're gonna have to play along a bit here. Here we go. You tell me, guys, how do you think we should do this? I will do whatever I think is the best for the construction or all the projects we're gonna have, but I would like to hear your opinion about this as well. Should we construct this ourselves? This is gonna take longer, or should we buy it to be constructed straight away? I'm open for both suggestions. I will make a decision, informed decision on my own in the end. Informed because you guys are informing me about this. So informed decision will be made, but I'm not sure which one is the correct one. Do we go for these to have outside workforce build this, or should we start with the construction industry and build it ourselves? All of this. It's gonna take a while for this to be constructed. We can use I can already see this being constructed from the outside workforce, which is again fine, because we will have, by the way, Murmansk, Alaskan, sorry, Murmansk, Alaska people, the best construction people that developed the whole mining industry in the Alaska map, are already volunteering to come and help with the mining industry over here. Mr. Moore confirmed this, so we can count on several thousand people that's going to be helping us with this. So, people-wise, population-wise, no issues whatsoever. Where the city is going to be, this is going to be an interesting part. First of all, we're going to have a bridge if we're going to connect this to the border crossing over there. We're going to have more, well, it looks like more than one bridge, but we might be on the cheeky side and use the in real life in Siberia, this is dry riverbed seasonally. Because when the wet season comes, this is all flooded. Unfortunately, game cannot stimulate this because I don't think any game can simulate this. Even the Skylines, they have liquid water. You still don't have the seasonal, rains, increase in water levels, which is it would be a nice thing to have. Anyway, let's go back. The city is going to be somewhere. It can be across the river. We can have a nice bridge connecting it across the river. It can be basic bridge. It does have to have option to have ships sail underneath there. Actually, it doesn't, because we can have the ship, the loading shipyard on this side. But let's start with this and let's see how far we get with the construction of this area, and then we're gonna see where the city is gonna be based. Do we go for wooden bridge somewhere in the middle over here, or wherever the city is, and then construct a nice bridge through these the river islands across this? This seems like a more reasonable option for more expensive bridge, because you don't have to dig the riverbed or seafloor to put the foundations for a bridge. But technically, I mean, obviously it's going to be visually spanning into the river as well. We can use old Gallas here, old Gallas F2. So, for example, if we're going to build a bridge, obviously you can see that it's going to be spanning a little bit. We have a riverside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be equally high on both sides. And on the other side, we can do 1. Okay, it's obviously going to be all the way up, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit. So this would be the bridge, the ultimate bridge that we would build. Obviously, it looks horrible, and form over function always. So this can be, this is the ultimate, the final bridge. This is probably something that I would like to construct, but it would be something like this. Bridge spanning the river Yeniseisk. Legendary project, legendary. Right, well, we can be a little bit smart maybe also, so we can build a part of the road here and then connection to the middle of the island, but also we can have other bridges connecting that, because here you cannot build any roads here, so you cannot really do anything here. We would have to have piece of the road, but that would mean more different construction. So look for this is just an idea. We'll play with this later. Anyway, and then, like, for example, bridge that we build. We can have the rackety old bridge, you know, to simulate the slow development of the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 here. We can do like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can have rackety old bridge here. How much do you cost? 14,000 rubles. Obviously, ships cannot pass through this, so priority for extension would be building a ship bridge. But this bridge over here, for example, will be used to deliver people from if we start city on this side. It can be hilltop city over here. Oh, hilltop, not really a hilltop, but elevated area. So we can start from here. You can see that there's some kind of a trench here, which again can be parts of the city, but we can also span bridges across that, maybe railroad, put it in there, so you know, like a little bit more ecologically friendly, because usually these trains are either elevated or they're in the ditches to prevent, you know, sound pollution and this kind of stuff. So we can utilize this for trains. We can put a train station somewhere, even close to here. It doesn't have to be in the ditch here. Anyway, so this is my idea about the city, where it can be. For example, here we're still gonna have to name the city. So guys, also suggestions. Again, I have the last word, but one of you guys are gonna get the namesake city. Most probably. I'll maybe don't comment on that. Maybe I'm gonna make my decision on, but we'll see. Anyway, going back to basics, we need coal. We need coal. This is coal storage. We need coal processing, so we're gonna process some coal. Coal processing is gonna require coal processing plants. We do have a small ones as well, I think, that are similar to these ones. So this one has 80 people for the same productivity as the vanilla one, but less people work there. We're gonna have several of those mines, so that would be 4.2 for 80 people. That means that would be 240 tons, but it's 50%. That's going to be 120 tons. But we're gonna need a bigger processing plant. Excuse me. Okay, so processing plant. Processing plant should be decent sized. This looks like a decent sized processing plant. I don't know who made this one. We have this one here. I think this is Rob's one. 350 tons. We have the ones with the chemicals as well. Yeah, this is the more efficient one. 210 tons. I think 250 tons. I think this is Mauser NATO's one, I believe. This one is a little bit more fits the time scale, so I might go for this one. Again, I'm not sure about the prices, how much they're gonna set us back for, but we can do this. And then the storage facility, we can do it like this. We can do it like, can I have a flat area here? I just had F2. No, it looks like all of them are going to require the leveling like this. That's fine. Leveling up. Leveling up, and then go here and put this one without any connections. That's perfectly fine. And then we have conveyor system over here. Conveyor system. Now tell me if you think that this is going to work. Like this is like, well, we're going to start exporting coal with ships. By the way, we're gonna be shipping the coal out. I mean, like I think that was obvious for everybody already. So we're gonna have another process coal storage on the other side. That would be conveyor belts. Don't you have a? Yeah, here we go. We can go for another 8,000 ton storage here. Again, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to have the engines in between, and then I want to have a small harbor over here. Now the problem with this is that these harbor areas were hard to make even when I was setting this map up. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do this, but let's try it. So we need a loose cargo aggregate loading. There we go. So we have only small one. Okay. Does it show me the speed by which they're loading? This is vanilla one. It's a big one. We can fit any of those. It's not a problem. We can fit any of those in here. The size of the river is decent. Like, but I was thinking. Yeah, the problem is how fast they're loading the ships. We can have several of these. This is a smaller one, right? No, this is the... Oh. Oh. Okay, this is not it. I think we should have... These are both vanilla ones. The mods are not shown here for some reason. I can go for cargo station here, and we have truck aggregate. So let's see if we have two river loading stations. So this is container terminal. We have cargo platform, oil terminal, aggregate loader, unloader. Is this for ships or? No, this is just for trains. We have here we go, small rural dock reversed. We don't care about those. Reversed, we can reverse them. We have this one. This is cargo terminal, container terminal, oil terminal. Really? Bulk cargo terminal. This is something. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one, but this is gonna be not cool. This is gonna be really bad. Okay. This is going to be really bad because setting this up is going to be pain in the rear end. We have a little bit of a flat land over here, flat earth over here, so we're gonna consider this one. Okay, let's be smart about it. Did I ever learn anything from this game? Not so much, but I'm doing my best. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay for little all this. Do we have? No, we have cheaper ones. 3,000. There we go. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna build this one. Happiness, follow the happiness. Always follow the happiness. We're gonna go for cheaty stuff. That's gonna be excavators and bulldozers. Now I'm gonna need the bulldozers first. I think one excavator is gonna be fine, but we're gonna go for bulldozers. Bulldozers. I don't know which ones I use, but I mean it doesn't matter. They will be using this because they cannot refuel anyway anywhere. So 3 of these. I think that's gonna be enough. We'll sell them if we need to. Okay. So our plan is to put a harbor area around here. Now it has to be connected to the rest of the this needs to be connected to the rest of the network. Road is access it's perfect. It's right over there. That's actually quite good. I love this part. Okay, so now there's going to be crap load of leveling. Crap load. Hell load. Well, why am I using hell word now? That's a crap. That's a bad word. Of course it's not a bad word. I don't know, maybe in some of your religions, but crap is not a bad word. That's an everyday word. That's what I use at work. Okay, while we wait for this, I don't know how fast this is going to progress. We're going to have some coffee. So we need a straight line here. We're gonna have a little bit of work to do around here. I think the biggest part is going to be this one in this corner, because we need to level part of the land here, and also we can use this to ascend the road up the steep river bank. How much do we have to go there? This is becoming a little bit annoying. How much do we have to go there? Okay, not much, and we even have this now. Really? I still have bad feelings about making these harbors because often they just go too low, and for some reason the excavators just dig to the water level, and that's it, and then we're screwed. This is loading and unloading at the same time, I believe. It could be. Yeah, this should be nice. The only thing I'm worried about here is this blue area here that is kind of saved for, you know, where the ships are gonna stay, populate, live. Is this area going to block any other ships from passing through here? We have enough space there, but I know very little about. Oh wow, this is actually quite well aligned. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I know that they work as conveyor belts, but I'm pretty sure that we won't be able to just directly connect this here. So we're gonna have to have a tower, but we're gonna have to have more towers here. So I will connect this one as well. So this is the, let's see. Yeah, this goes both ways. That's it. And then here it's kind of obvious that we can have it like this. There we go. So this is our mining complex. Of course, I'm gonna have a highway or a road going from here to some bus station in this area. So for a bus station in this area, we can build it even like this. Let's go for two-way. Why the hell not? Let's try to plan big. Go big or go home. So we can go for like something like this, and then I'll plan, like I said, with the mud roads. Okay, mud roads like this. Can you pass through here? It can pass through here. And we have the road over here. Maybe I shouldn't be leveling it like that, because it's going to be a lot of leveling. There we go, and all the way here. Maybe not all the way here, but there we go. Something like this. So this would be our industrial area. Of course, we're going to have coal. We're going to have a lot of coal. So heating, yeah, that's going to be interesting, actually. Heating plant is going to have to be on this side of the river, because the pipes and all. Should we then have the power production there as well, because we're gonna need electricity production on this side. Interesting. Zero, really zero unemployment. That's incredible. Your guys are incredible. You're the best. No, it's not. It's not never a good thing. I read yesterday, actually this morning or yesterday, I read the new update that's gonna have the police and riots and criminals and this kind of stuff. It's interesting. I think it's developing in the wrong direction. I don't think that's the most important thing where we should be developing. Well, this game should be developed. Do you have everything though? Heating is up. Not ideal though. It's -1. I think our heat exchangers might be slowly being pressured. Yeah, I think we are at the maximum of heating. Buildings, it doesn't really matter. This is 2.1 cubic meters of hot water. This is 7 cubic meters, so 2.1 versus 7. So how much water does the person take? 7 for 100 people. Okay, and this is 2.1 for 30 people. Is that the same? Which one is more water efficient? I think this is not 7. This should be 6.5 or something, 6.7 or something like that. So maybe this one is less efficient. I don't know. This one is 10 for 150 people. So it's like divided by 2. So 1 cubic meter of water is for 15 people. What's that? 0.06 per person or something. Maybe I'm miscalculating. That doesn't matter. I'm just wondering how much more heat we will need for Sitomsk before we can start getting worried. How is everything doing here? Bitumen is leveled. Harvest here, it's 7th of November. We have fields being harvested here, but there's nothing on the fields. They're actually... Oh, this is not assigned. Okay, this is a road. Let's go here. It looks like it's out of reach of our road construction offices. So... yeah, I think, well, at least I can start on more of them here. I think also, let's just build this. Escape 1, this needs to be on a sign, and then 2, and then 3. Footpath office, I'm pretty sure footpath is gonna require it here. And the road ones, we don't have road ones assigned. Road construction offices are here. I'll just do it manually right now. Let's do this. I'm setting this up as well. Number 4 will be roads, assign, and then assign roads. There we go. So number 4 are roads. So you have to press 1 and then 4. We have roads selected. Oh, it needs to be assigned, selected here, and then bang. We can build this. Let them build it. Let them eat cake. Right, what about these? They have access through here. We can let's check. Well, I think I was on the right path there. We need to upgrade this crap. One here, the other one here. Again, 1 and 4. Assign. We need the same thing here. What's with the... Oh, right. Did I just block something here? Oh, I did. I blocked this and this field. I blocked it from access to grain silo. Now they should be working more over here. What's with oil here? No, I need oil. Okay, they're delivering oil. Oil is plentiful. Gravel, all of this is fine. Financially, well, we're going to be losing some money, obviously, but but it's fine. They have access to both of these sides from this side, that's fine. They should be picking all these crops up. There's no trucks waiting here. This farm is working fine. Bricks here, they're not being produced because we're not exporting it. What is with our brick exports? There's no bricks here. Why is there no bricks there? You are responsible for loading bricks. There's no bricks loaded. Why is there no bricks loaded? Didn't I set this up? Yeah, I didn't set where the bricks should be loaded from. So if we go all the way in the back, brick factory, remove this, load bricks. And do we have flatbed trucks? No, we don't. I think, because I don't know how much money will the cost to build the coal industries on the other side, I think I should rethink our, we're gonna have to purchase more. Why are you so slow? Are you just so slow? No, this is 12 kilometers per hour. And he's empty. He shouldn't be struggling like this. Okay, something was stopping him. Okay, I'll do the same. I'll buy the same trucks here. That would be open hulls. These big ones, Praga trucks. I'll buy two more. Two more. I'm just hoping that he's gonna go and bring the bricks. Yeah, he's taking the bricks to the harbor. This one as well. Perfect. So they're taking bricks from here. What are you doing? Oh, you as well? Perfect. How many trucks are on the way? Is there anybody already delivering something? No, there's those three that we just checked. So they're gonna bring 40, 80 plus 13, 50, 80, 93 tons of bricks are gonna be delivered to this ship. And that's it. He has 0.1 tons of bricks here. Yeah, let him eat cake. Let him deliver bricks, load them on ship, and just go and export that. This is going to be just increasing a little bit of shipping on these routes. Anyway, so this is the food production. I can check that. People are at 100% seriously. Like if something wasn't working, we can probably just check it there. Population is increasing. Living space are plentiful. We can check if people need anything here. We have additional 200 apartments ready to rumble. This panel house is being slowly populated. Anybody can go in there. College education is doing fine. How are we doing with college education? Down to 10%. Yeah, I think I would like to have this at a little bit higher number. Professors, I said government loyalty over 35%. I think I'm gonna have to lower this a little bit so they can teach more people, more kids at the same time. Upgrading Sitomsk, I was thinking about upgrading this road, but again, I think finances are the most important thing we need at the moment. Look at this training hall is being utilized. I love this. I love that it's looking like this. There's a kindergarten there. So what's the difference between these two apartments? I think it's just the ground floor is different. This one is 95. This is a small, and this is a normal one. So we can just switch it in this side. No, that's not it. This one here. So this is a normal Sitomsk double-sided brick lofts, and this is small double-sided brick lofts. Interesting. They look the same. Looks like the ground floor is a little bit higher, and that's about it. But I don't know why 5 people less live here. Is there less windows? No. Looks like it's 8, middle one, and even this middle part looks like it's the same height. Could be shrunk up a little bit, but I might be wrong. But looks like the ground floor, as you can see it here and here, this ground floor looks a little bit taller than this one over here. But anyway, we have more opportunity to build stuff underneath these buildings, and I'm loving this. I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. I'm thinking about having some tree line here next to the walks. This is gonna stay connected as it is. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm thinking that this is more or less how I want it to be. Probably I will build a few more of these buildings, probably around here, and then I'm probably gonna start phasing out people from these apartments. Let me just see if this is connected. This is not connected to the rest of the footpath system. Footpath system, yeah, that's how we call it. They are coming this way. See, 381 meters. Yeah, that's a little bit on a long side. What about this is interesting. This is what I forgot to upgrade, and I think this is important. 1 and 2. I'll let them upgrade this, and I'm gonna upgrade the rest of them. Should I offer them alternative? No, alternative is gonna be the main road there. Anyway, that's it. Food production, silos, we need to check this. Silos are 80 tons. I think this is gonna look fine, work fine. You see this? This is the problem now. We're full of food. There's no more storage for food. We need to export more food. They are delivering crops. They are you exporting food after how much? 20% when there's 20, it's at 100%. Yeah, we need a bigger distribution office for exporting. I'm gonna start on this right now. Where can I start on this? The distribution office. Where is it? This is a depot. I'm totally lost here. That's under storage. And then we have a small distribution office. I think that's all distribution offices, small, medium. Something better looking. We can go. This is 12 vehicles. Something old-fashioned. This is 20 vehicles. I think 20. Famous last words. 20 will be enough. Let's go with 20. I will be... There we go. We will be building asphalt road. Asphalt road. That's gonna be the main road. So something like this and this. Oh, you know what? Who knows where this is gonna go? I'll do it like this. There we go. They can construct this. Open it. Construct the road, and actual construction is going to be done through the opposite side, just so they can start one start on this. I'll finish it later. This is going to be for bringing crops here and distributing crops elsewhere. Okay, going back to today's episode and the construction of our industrial area. So what do we need here? We need a power plant. I think I would like to have power plant around here or somewhere for power production, and the heating plant is going to be supplied by trucks across the bridge probably. So let's continue doing this. We can connect it directly to the coal processing plant, to the storage of the coal processing plant, and I'm going to go for something again more affordable regarding power plants. Obviously coal powered, small one like this, it can be, you know what, it will be. It's not only it can be, it will be. We have this one over here. It can be all the way here. They can walk there, and then we have space for power infrastructure around here. So we would have the four-way switches. Where is your son of a? Okay. Now here we go. This one. Same side, yeah, this can be on the same side like this. Road infrastructure, yeah, look at this, this is fun. I will still like this to be to the old roads, connected to the old roads as well. There we go. I don't know how we're gonna do with this mud. Should we upgrade this properly to what we are supposed to have here, or should we purchase the road? The roads maybe not. We can play with the roads. What is the production of this power plant? I think it was 7 or something. Let me real quickly jump on the other side to see. I probably would have clicked on the mod, probably would be easier. So this one has 6.1, close enough, so let's move this one. 6.1. We have, what was the 4, 6, 8. I'll go for 8, just to be on the safe side. And then we need power infrastructure to go across the river as well. We're gonna have to invest in this one a little bit more. Now this is gonna be a real infrastructure here, so that means I'm gonna have to build a big one. Do I want to build another exchanger here? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. So 4-way exchanger. It can be in any direction, and then do I want it here? We can do it like right here. Because this is going to be connected to the rest of the electricity grid, we should go for something like this. Yeah, look at this. This doesn't look... this looks like it's barely crossing the river. I don't know if I want stuff barely crossing the river. This kind of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I should go for where the future bridge will go as well. So bridge. So for example, like this, all the way here. It's not giving us like nice options anyway. I mean, like whatever we do, okay, this is a little bit better, but I still think that this is gonna be an issue in the future. It's gonna look like crap. Excuse me. So I'm putting this in the best location possible, but I still think it's too low for, you know, power lines where they are actually supposed to be. So power lines here, and then we can have power supply for the city. Again, 4-way switch. Doesn't matter in which direction road goes, as long as we can construct it, that's fine. And voila, this is how it's supposed to be connected. We can do smart, or we can do vanilla. It doesn't really matter. So if we go for no. So we need to go to this one. Yeah, vanilla. Vanilla is fine here as well. I don't mind. I'm learning to appreciate vanilla a little bit more. Nothing spectacular. And we said that 15. It's actually 13 is enough for vanilla. 13 megawatts. There we go. So something like this would be power supply for the city from the power plant. Of course, it's going to be connected to the rest of the grid at one point. Unfortunately, we're going to have separate grids in the beginning. Alarms everywhere. It's 99%. The happiness is not all the way to the top. Anyway, so this is the... how much will this cost? 20,000 rubles. Really? That's nothing. That's peanuts. Right. That would cost this much. I would go for... this is... since Sitomsk was an experiment, I would like to go... What do you think, guys? Should we go... What kind of design should I go for in this city? Stalinkas is something that we were considering in Murmansk. We can change that. Mr. Moore, what do you think about which one would be better in Stalinkas or these modified ones that we are using here? These apartments like... you know what? Let's start with the roads. Let's start with the roads. We have the bridge over here. And then I'll do a little bit of leveling here first. Something like this. We need to plan. Ooh, do we make Olgala a little bit angry? Maybe we can. Joking, of course. But still thinking about making these. You know, just using a grid a little bit more. I know, some people like it, some don't, that's fine. We can start on a city like this. I can go grid-wise like this, but let's try like this. Leveling this area, again F1, grid off. Let's level this a little bit. This is all leveled. Really? Yeah, this is all leveled, like all the way up until here. That's cool, that's cool. Literally, it's level. This is the flattest area I ever saw. Okay, right, so residential areas. Residential areas would be, if we go for these, that we... do we have big ones? Those? No. No, the Novo didn't make big ones. It's only medium size, which is actually what it's supposed to be. We have a crap load of them, by the way. There's a lot of them. So, like, some of them are... They don't have collisions, any of them. We can start with white ones. These are 15... What's the biggest one? 115. Oh, wasn't that 100? Oh no, that was the red ones. Yeah, yeah. Let's start with white ones here, like bigger ones. Yeah, 65, 65. Yeah, let's go for 65s here. So this is 65. We have 4 different. You know what? This is no. This is gonna be enough. What's beautiful about these is that you can make anything underneath there. So for example, if we go for uniformity, which is definitely form over function in Soviet buildings. So let's go for 6 of those, just as an initial plan. We can go for 9. 9 is a little bit too much. I would like some different. You know what? Maybe we can do it like this. This is 65. What about these? Do we have 65s with these red ones? Yeah, we do. Okay. Do we mix them or different neighborhoods? Ooh, this is the good question. I was thinking, no, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. 3 of those are gonna be red. 3 yellow, 3 red. Yeah. And then this one is around here. There we go. We have 6 buildings that we can build underneath as well. This is next to perfectly flat. We can go even for more buildings. That's not a problem. We can always construct them elsewhere, but this would be a super block. Something like a super block. Super blocks are, well, you can always Google it. It's some kind of new modern like name for blocks where you have a lot of walkable spaces for people. What is this? Like this. There we go, something like this. This will be one of our super blocks. So do we go for gravel roads? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We can, depending how we're gonna build this. I think we should build this ourselves. Is this stagnating? 831. I need to pay attention to this and this. Right, so this would be the city. The start of the city. I mean, like, because we have these things underneath. I think hospital is probably something that I don't want to build like this. I would like to build it, properly. So proper hospital. That's probably gonna be. Clinics are always cool and all that stuff, but I would like to. And then the fire department, I would like to have it in industrial area. Actually, probably would be better somewhere in between. Bus station here. So fire department over here. So if we go for this one and then fire department, let's choose a nice fire station. How many vehicles? 2. Maybe this would be okay. It's a coal industries, but I think this one fits in this time period. Let's see how we're gonna do with this one. Let's go with this one. Power infrastructure needs to be built. That's fine. Hospital. Robs has one. Oh, right. Robs has nice ones as well. This one with the roof, I think it's like 50s or 60s hospital. I think this one is this one is nice. It kind of needs to be centrally located because I'm going to be building city on the other side as well. I think I want to go for a hospital in this area, maybe even this road triangular area. So hospital is definitely something on the outside, but kindergartens is something that I would like to keep in these buildings. So kindergartens can be daytime. That would be these. Okay, and now it's playtime. Now it's playing time. You can see here. I think this would be the best place to put it because I know that they don't fit perfectly in here. That these are a little bit smaller than they're a little bit smaller than the footprint of the building, but this is fine. School. Ooh, school is an interesting one. What would be capacity of these schools? 50 people, 50 kids. That might not be good enough. I think I might want to go for separate school as well. 50 kids, 500 kids, that's a little bit too much. We have some school 60s, there we go. Robs always has something to make us proud. School like this, and then we would need, what's this, orphanage? Can I go for orphanage straight away? Two Tudor orphanage. This is Novus again. I know, of course, this is like a little bit old school, but I'm not sure. Rob's buildings are a little bit too new, as well as the vanilla one, and this is way too old. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for Rob's building here, the smallest orphanage we have. I still don't know how these orphanages work. I mean, I understand, but I don't see the point of them. Why am I saying this? Is like when their parents die. Well, like, wouldn't it be better to have a graveyard initially, you know, for people to increase their happiness or something like that? More sense than orphanage. I know it's important, of course. I understand all of that. I know what orphanage is, but like we don't have even a graveyard, and we don't even have water as a source, as a resource, and we already have these. But anyway, I won't bother. So university, medical one. Medical, these are big ones. I'm looking something that would fit in this time frame. A small, yeah. Ooh, this is it. It's not it. No, sorry. This is something that I would like to have. I just would like to have it as a floor rather than a building itself. Downtown University, small downtown university. I think they are again more or less the same size buildings. I need to do this in daytime because they don't have a footprint. I need to level the ground, so I'm not gonna do now. I'm not gonna do it now. What about here? Do we have some rackety old building that will fit here? House of Soviets. That's way too much for us. I would like to have it some kind of... Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky to get this one. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one we have now. Yeah, downtown University Polytechnic. This is way too big. Yeah, I think I can do this. I think I can do this small one here. We can have it. Yeah, let's have a downtown university here, and that's it. Downtown university. We can have stuff underneath there as well, so that's fine. I just don't want to forget about it. Secret police, I think I'm gonna have to... I will want to start with the secret police right away as well. I don't like secret police. This is not my favorite part of the game. Unfortunately, it's a part of the game, and you guys bet you like this. So, you dictators, you. And I bet you guys are gonna like us to have, want us to have something like this. Okay, how far are we gonna go with this? Let's just go this far, and. Secret police again would be a small one, small secret police, overlooking the bridge. Yeah, I believe this is probably the best place to put it. City hall, we still don't have city halls, but again, I'm totally pro these city halls that Novo has, these kind of buildings. The problem with this is we have so much under space right now, free commercial space underneath these buildings that, ooh, it's gonna be, oh. These are turned in the opposite direction. That's fine. That's perfect. They have access on one side only, I think. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Anything we want to do from these buildings? No. Monitoring, pollution monitoring station. No. We have residential things here that we need to have. Cinema, definitely. Cinema is the Novus one. I believe he should have it, but I don't see it over here. Maybe there's no cinema. But the library is something that I would like to start with first. Oh, Jesus, look at this. Brand new, dirty old building. Maybe we should go with the Christmas Square. Let's start. If this is one of the... Let's start here. Let's put the Christmas Square. Without any connections, because we're going to see what we're going to do with the road. And then... this stuff, no, I don't want anything from here. I would like to see what are we missing here. Grocery stores. Yeah, these are the things that we are missing. And I would like to build more decent ones. You see these are small, double-sided. Ah, right, we don't have the double buildings. Well, technically we do now with this one. Small strip mall. The thing is that I would like this one to have access. Yeah, the malls are gonna be tricky. The malls are gonna be tricky. Strip mall, is it bigger? Yeah, it is. Oh no, you can see the height of the building here. It's way too high. This is university is a small one, so let's go for a small strip mall. You can see height now is more appropriate. So if we go like this without connections, I think this should work. And then if we go for a road, mud road, let's do it like this. Shrink, 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 shrink. There we go. We can do it here as well, right? Yeah, we can. I don't know which one is better. We can choose later on. We have footpaths as well. I will, whatever we decide with this, I'm gonna go for here. So we have, whatever. With the gravel roads, we can do gravel roads and then build our construction industry and then upgrade all the roads on our own, but we can do whatever you want, guys, with this. We can redo it. I can remove all the footpaths and roads and just build them one by one, construct them one by one, or we can do whatever we want. We're missing a bus stop here. Looks like our town is slowly developing in that area. Maybe I should slow that down and start developing in this area as well. Because I'm kind of mentally separating ourselves, us from this side of the road. Something like this. Now this is 65 people each. That would be 180, 195, and 100. This is just under 400 workers. We're gonna need more of this. I will build a bigger neighborhood here. I will go for a bus station as well. Bus station. We're gonna need a bus station. If I was a bus station, where would I be again? It's here. This is gonna be a central one. Medium, small, extra large. Small. Medium. What about these? No, I'm just gonna go for this medium one. Let's go to the main road. There we go. Connected to the main road. This is how the bus station is gonna be, close to the city square. Probably this is gonna be placed for the city, and that's it. New additional part of the city, 31. We have 2 additional people there. Unfortunately, we're not up to 100% anymore. Boo-hoo. I will have to, you know what, looks like the elevation of the terrain is changing in this area, so I think I'm gonna go for one line of the buildings, these bigger ones. It's gonna be a smaller micro district, well, narrower and longer. I wanted to level this area as much as I can, level it to the road level or so. This is good enough. Novus buildings are not that bad. Novus buildings are actually quite good. There we go, and then we need to put the new residential buildings. I will go for double ones. They say the double ones. Yeah, double ones and bigger ones. These are the ones that we built in the other city. Let's go for these. I'm gonna go for 3 of these. 3 of these will give us more people living in this area than in these. No, it's not really. It's yeah. Anyway, let's do it like this. I'm not sure if I want to go further in this direction. Actually, we can. Why not? Why the hell not? 1, 2. This looks like my neighborhood, like a little bit. There were much like we had, my hometown has, well, the neighborhood where my parents live now. It has red facade bricks on the outside. It's a little bit further away from the river though, but it is a little bit dense like this, and all of the buildings in my neighborhood, they have commercial spaces on the ground floor. It's extremely walkable area. We used to play there all the time, and also, you know, there was parks and squares, several squares, some smaller, some bigger, but there was several squares, and I really think that it's one of the best designs they had. It was, in my row, was 2 buildings, and across was 1, and then 1. Yeah, it was only like, it was like this. Anyway, there was like 4 of these red brick facade buildings. Mine and the next to mine were like this, and then we have 1 here and 1 here, and there were squares in between them. There was a road in front of mine, and there was a kindergarten. Anyway, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. This would be the second neighborhood here. So we have shops over there. Probably, I don't know if we're gonna need more shops. We will build the footpaths and all that stuff here. Connecting, I think this is going to be close enough for them to attend those shops. Bus stations, what else do we need? Hospital is there, schools. School is there. Again, I don't think we're going to have issues of people walking to school. That's not going to be far away. What are we missing? What are we missing? Shops we build. Right. Okay, let's continue on. Footpaths, I'm happy about this city. So this is across the river. We're gonna have to have a heating plant. Where do I put a heating plant? I think somewhere near this electricity infrastructure over here. We can put it across this little gap here that we have. Whoa, pause. We just lost 8 people. I'm probably panicking for no reason, but I want to check what's happening here. We lost 4 people, or 5, 7, 8 people, 8 people. What's happening? Job, tavern, culture, heating is so-so. Is there any issues with heating? Heating plant, no workers. Yeah, that's a problem. What's with workers? 3 unemployed person. What's this guy doing? Taking people, okay. There should be another one. There's a one going there. There should be a... Okay. Heating is on, that's fine. But this shouldn't be happening. Okay, let's check shops. Foods are all there. Hospital, food, the second shop here. School, fine. Hospitals, fine. Should I build a bigger hospital? Maybe we should. What's with this? This is done. They're just delivering this. So let's go 1 and 3. No, 2 buses. There we go. Buses can deliver people here. Asphalt is being laid here, so they're building the proper entrance here. Food-wise, real quickly, F1, remove this. Yeah, we're not exporting enough food. We're not exporting enough food. We need to export more food. Bricks here. Bang. Issues. Coal is not being produced. Coal is not being produced. We don't have enough coal for bricks. What's with the ship here? This is full. Oh, not really. How you doing? Shipping, exporting bricks. Well, it's going. I don't know how. I don't think this is as efficient because this is almost full already. It's like probably another ship we're gonna need there. But the coal deliveries, coal is really bad. We don't have enough coal. We will build more charcoal kilns. I can start on this, I think. 1 and 2. Paths. No collisions. Let's go and build this. Come on. No, really? There we go. All of it has access now. Do we want to build these? 1. Yes, we can. We can assign all of them. A lot of them need flatbed trucks to deliver materials. Some of them only need excavators. That's fine. They can build the charcoal kilns, which is going to be assigned here, which again is missing a lot of vehicles. Well, it's not missing. I think everything is being supplied. But I'm surprised that there's no workers delivered here. Well, they have... Ooh. Well, this one is working, but needs to be assigned to fuel distribution. That's gonna be easy. Fuel distribution goes here, so we're gonna have local fuel over here. What's with this? This one needs people to be finished. We need 1 and 2 buses finish this. It doesn't really matter. It's not that important because they're delivering all the crops directly here. Food is plentiful. Electricity is running. Yeah, they have coal for electricity, coal for heating. It's going down, but this is the thing that we have enough coal here for heating. This is not a problem. For we have enough coal here to survive like 2 winters. That's fine. It's just that we are using most of the coal that we are producing. We are using for our brick production, so we're gonna need more coal. This is also where this place comes into play, where we will be loading coal over here. We can also use part of that coal for our own purposes. And you know here that you can see here that we have several entrances for another coal mine, which we're gonna build as well, potentially with its own storage. That's where this comes into play, because this conveyor tower should be, I think, differently laid out. Where's the input here? We have input here. Okay, so we can have the second coal mine with the second storage connected directly to the processing plant. But we need to see how effective the one will be. So then we're gonna decide what happens. Zakharovka. I don't know what Zakharovka means. I really don't. I think this is a Harovka, what it says in Cyrillic here, and I'm keeping these old names where the villages once were. So this is the town. Let me know what you think. Oh, Control G. What you think about this town? We're missing electricity, heating, this kind of stuff. We can start with heating straight away. Like for example, we need road infrastructure F1, just to see where the roads will go. We can go for road infrastructure like this. See how angled the road is still. Well, still how dumb I am with producing these roads, planning these roads. So heating, really? This can be like this? Look how the road goes. It's actually not that low. It's understandable. Yeah. We can do this. We can do it like this. So heating plant, 1 kilometer away or so. So if we go for heating, I'll go for basic as well. Small heating plant. You can see here this is 300 meters, 400 meters. Wow, and they don't need heat. Okay, this is a little bit of a problematic thing. The university doesn't need heating as far as I can see it here. Well, whatever. I'm not happy about that. Okay, so let's say that heating is gonna be. We can do it in this direction. It doesn't really matter. We can do it like this. Heating pipes going in that direction. Overhead, I think I'm gonna go for overhead pipes just because I think it's visually more appealing. Overhead heating pipes. Middle one, 1, 2, 3 high, that's fine. Hill obstructing, really? We can do it bit by bit because I'm pretty sure we're gonna build this manually. Yeah, it looks like it's going up and down here, so it's, you know, forcing us to go a little bit lower. So let's go like this. And heat exchangers, small ones. That's pumping stations, small. Yeah, this is cheating. Rob's one is showing here as a small heat exchanger, and it's actually a big one. No collision, small one. This is much better. This is also Novo's work. Mr. Wizard Novo is doing all this stuff, and I really appreciate his work here. Like he's really making a difference, at least in my gameplay. I really like his work. I'm showing this, you know, I'm showing my appreciations by not using his buildings. Obviously, we're not covering everything here, so we're gonna have to go for town center one. Small, yeah, we can start with small one. I think we're gonna have to have multiple ones. I will cover one over here, and we can do, if I'm gonna construct this, if I'm gonna pay for this, I can construct easily underground one. We need collision zone. Like we can go all the way here, parallel, and then this one can go, continue doing this, and just go here. And the second one, I don't know how long they are already, we can go underground here. all the way here, and then underground. 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, I'll leave it like this. And can I connect this? The problem is how long these are already. It might be a little bit too long, but let's try. We can't know until we try. So if we build it from here, some infrastructure is on the way. Yeah, this looks like these heat exchangers are not working properly. Let's see, if I go for the small one, normal one. Why? Whoa. Alright, this is small one, normal one, all the way down. And then can we switch to underground from here? Yeah, and it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I think there's an issue with this heat exchanger. Maybe we can always do that. F3, delete this one. We can demolish the road. Always be careful when demolishing the road, because you can actually demolish the road. So we go back to heat. If I was a heat, where would it be? With radiators. Robs one. I'm gonna avoid that one just because no collision heat exchanger, no collision small heat exchanger. Yeah, I think I like this one. This is Robs one. No collisions, always best. And if it only works, we'll see. Underground. This one is not causing any issues. Not causing any issues. So we have overground connection and underground connection, and it works. Its distances are decent. There we go. So this is something that I would think it would be nice. But I would like to hear your input on this one. Okay, as you can see how long this episode is. This is my apology to you guys. I have nothing to apologize for, but this is a little bit longer episode because I didn't record anything yesterday. No Mod Monday, no episodes, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave this longer episodes. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this, and tell me what you think about the development of this series. Criticism is fine. We're gonna continue this way anyway, but let me know what you think, guys. I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video, guys. Happy Tuesday, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.